You can't mess with my hand on turn 1, so I can just do that. No! It's an auto loss! Alakazam destroys it. Kadabra. Auto win! How the hell did that happen? Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today, we reached 600 subscribers. Thank you guys. We've been at this channel for like 4 months now, and it's grown incredibly fast. Over 100 subs a month. Kind of cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to do so. But on to the actual talk, which is the Pokemon TCG Live. We have LILLIE'S Clefairy. It's just a pure, pretty much LILLIE'S Clefairy deck where we run multiple attackers, but it's all based around this. Because there was a card that was printed in Journey Together that I think every Pokemon TCG player has tried, but it just hasn't worked out. Because, in theory, it should work. It's this card, LILLIE'S Pearl. And if you've never read it before, I don't blame you. But if a LILLIE'S Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 fewer prizes. So, something, as far as text goes, if an attack like Alakazam, who places damage counters, knocks out LILLIE'S Clefairy with this attached to it, they still take 2 prizes. Now, if a Dragapult does the 200 damage into a LILLIE'S Clefairy, they take 1. If a Dragapult does the 60 damage where you place it on the bench and it hits one of the LILLIE'S Clefairies that has this on, they still take 2. It's kind of confusing, but it kind of works that way. The reason why it wasn't taking off too well is because it should be very good against Dragapult. So last meta, there was a lot of Dragapult as well. But Dragapult at that era was running a lot of the Jamming Tower. Now that's kind of been replaced by different stuff, but Jamming Tower is no longer a thing. Jamming Tower, if you don't know, turns off tool cards, so this just did nothing. So they were just taking a free LILLIE'S Clefairy knockout and then moving 6 damage around. Also, like Monkey Dory is an ability, so that does not work around that as well. But you kind of understand why it's well. It's all pretty much 2 prize attackers, with the Psyduck in there. I guess the Buneary as well, but he's not really an attacker. And the Mega Kangaskhan is, of course, a 3, and so is Mega Lopunny. Okay, I was wrong. I was gonna say, like, it's all 2. I see, like, all these EXs, but, man, there's a lot that aren't there. Also, Chien-Pao is in this deck, which I have not used Chien-Pao, and I want to use him today. I'm pretty excited for this. Snow Sink is an ability that allows you to discard the stadium. Now, why that might be good is, A, you get rid of, like, an opponent's stadium. It's good. You use an Ultra Ball to grab him instead of having no way of being able to grab him, other than maybe Colress, but we don't run Colress, to my knowledge. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. But the cool thing about this deck is we run Area 0 Underdepths, which allows us to get 8 Pokemon on our bench, and then we drop the Chien-Pao in play, assuming we have 7, and then he becomes the 8th. Then we're able to discard 3 Pokemon that we want to discard. So, you could kind of see, like, hey, we could get rid of some of this nonsense. Like, maybe we don't need Psyduck, maybe our Mega Lopunny is taking a lot of damage and we want to get those damage counters out of there, or our Meowth is at 120 because of Dragapult. Hey, let's take him out before he gets discarded. It can make some crazy plays. I haven't been able to use it yet, so we'll find out how that kind of goes. But that's how the deck functions. It's around just hitting hard, getting Crispin out, getting early attacks, knocking out your opponents, making them struggle to do anything. We also run energy switches because we have the Teal Mask Ogerpons because we want to get like 2 or 3 of them in play and constantly dance revolution. Getting the energies on board, energy switching them around, we run 4. And then attacking with probably LILLIE'S Clefairy the most because we run 4 of them. We have the Mega Kangaskhan in there. We don't want to be attacking with them, but we're always able to run Aaron for 2 unless they have the Team Rocket's Watchtower up, which turns off both. Team Rocket's Watchtower is really good right now, by the way. But it turns off normal abilities, so Mega Kangaskhan will not have Run Errand. And also Meowth EX does not have an ability at that point, too. So just keep that in mind. I think that we're going to see some Team Rocket's Watchtower come out very soon. And I think Garchomp is going to be... I haven't tried it yet, but Cynthia's Garchomp, I feel like on paper or in my mind, should be good right now. I see a lot of Kangaskhan and a lot of normal abilities. Pidgeot being gone does make it a little bit weaker, but... hey, what can you do? Let's get into the game. Oh, I did not give credit where credit's due. This is from a tournament who was won by Keegan Wingate, because Keegan Wingate is not Keegan Losegate. They went 7-0 and just completely dominated. Actually, let's see who they faced. Dragapult, love to see that. Flareon, Noctowl, other. Mega Gardevoir. The Smoochum Mega Gardevoir, Mega Diancie? Yeah, only 1 Mega Diancie. Okay. I'm interested in that deck. I have not tried it yet. Rocket's Mewtwo, Mega Absolbox. They went 2-1 and dropped. Steven's Metagross, which I think got a little bit better. I think Metagross is in a pretty good spot right now with the new meta changing up. Ogerpon Meganium. They went up some good decks, so I'm kind of excited to see how this really does for me. I'll prove it to be a bad deck, don't worry. So they're choosing if they want to go first or second. They're going first, but this is a first for me. Let's go ahead and pull this up. I was looking at comments for a second. Yeah, so talking about TCG Live in the video yesterday was so bugged out and messed up oh wow, this, well, Latias is a fine start, actually. I just saw them like, there's nothing we need. It was so bugged out and making some weird moments. I don't know what this means. I could be insulted right now, and that's really funny, but I see my first non-English comment. I see horrible moments. That's what I can make out for it. La version, so probably should. I see bug. Today, maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to figure this out. Also, I see Scoop Up Cyclone. Sorry, we'll get back into the game. But I saw, like, Scoop Up Cyclone, there's the secret sauce, and that... I don't disagree, but it's hard to justify getting anything over... We're gonna need a big turn, by the way. We're facing Festival lead. Right now, like, we need... I think we need to attack, like, really badly. Let's go to Brock Scouting. So if I want to attack this turn, I really want to get LILLIE'S Clefairy down, and I want to get Crispin in play. But I also really need to get Teal Mask Ogerpon in play and get an energy on him. I can Meowth for... No, what? No, go on you. I can Meowth for Crispin. That doesn't help too much, and I want to save that if I can. Meowth for Crispin, Ultra Ball away those two. Is that good? Not really. It's pretty bad. I think we want to... I think we're gonna... Oh. I think it's Ultra Ball for LILLIE'S Clefairy, LILLIE'S Determination, because we really... we just need a Psychic Energy and Energy Switch in that case, and I think that's what we got to go for. Because we have the free retreat, no problem, which is great. It's a weird one, but I think that this is correct. This is my first time trying the deck out, so we'll see. Like I said, that's... we didn't get exactly what we're hoping for. But that is probably more than enough. We'll grab him, because we do want to play these, maybe, but grabbing one out of the deck seems better. We're getting an attack off, which is important. We're probably getting KO'd. We did not use a Stadium. We have the... We did discard one, but we have the Chien-Pao. We have 3 of these. So we just need to make it tough for him. He brings up the Goldeen. We're happy. Oh, okay, that's how we come back. Okay, we're happy. That means he's probably not taking a KO. Maximum Belt would get him there, but... That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That sucks. Bangle does not do enough, which is why I was really happy about the Seeking coming up. It gives me another turn to be able to... He needs an energy. He's probably going to Thwacky for Thwacky for Thwacky into... He's going to Thwacky for Thwacky into Thwacky for probably an energy would be my guess. Or maybe like Thwacky into Pokepad to thin out the deck a little bit. I don't know. One or the other. Something like that. But that's how the festival lead goes at the beginning. As long as he doesn't have energy maximum belt, I think we're okay. Because he can't play Black Belt Training or Kieran right now. Because he already played the LILLIE'S Determination. It gives us a turn to be able to hunt down the LILLIE'S Pearl. So that when he does knock this out, it takes 2 turns. And we take 2 knockouts. And they're only getting 1 prize. And honestly, I do think we want to kind of dig for Mega Kangaskhan soon. Because we have nothing this turn, by the way. This hand is... He doesn't have Air Balloon. Oh, he does have Air Balloon. He is taking the knockout. Okay, so we have Unfair Stamp, which is good. Damn. Oh, I saw him bring up the Goldeen, and I was like, we're good. We're cooking. We're fine. We're cooking with gas. We have this. We'll bring up the LILLIE'S Clefairy. Because, I mean, everything's got free retreat, so it doesn't fully matter. We're gonna Area 0. For sure. I'm not gonna overthink that. We'll play down another one of you. Now the question is, do I want a Cyrano? And I think the answer is no. I think it's an emphatic no. There's nothing else I want to play. I don't think I want to get down another Liz Clefairy. Ah, I'm getting down another Liz Clefairy was fine. I should have probably done that. Well, we have the Energy Switch and we have the... Well, let's do this first. Yeah, attach to you. And honestly, let's grab the Clefairy and the Latias. We have the Area 0 up. If he bumps it, fantastic. Who cares? We have the Cyrano. Let's see if we can hit an actual good supporter. Hey, good supporter. Nice. Yeah, I do want to do this. So get that on you. Please. The Pearl. Dude, we run 4 Pearls. Where are they? Mother of Pearl. Dude, my hand is ass again. I mean, we have the Meowth GX, or Meowth EX. I always want to say Meowth GX because of Tapu Lele GX, but it's Meowth EX. Give me a Pearl. Thank you. That's where they are. Okay, that mystery solved. I'm basically Scooby-Doo. If I was in Scooby-Doo, I'd be Shaggy. But he's got the Seeking in play, which is sad. So he's got... Oh, frick me. I don't like my odds here. He needs... He just needs a Pokemon. Oh, this is... Right now, there's a lot of single prize attacking decks, and we're not doing good against it. Which, if we got the Lily's Pearl up, we might be okay, but, like, he's so... Him getting the air balloon on the Seeking was brutal. It was a really good turn. We're gonna call it there. There's no shot we're winning this one. 0. Alright, now is where we get into actually winning. And I translated the comment. Thank you, Spanish speakers, for watching. I did not expect you to be here because I do not speak Spanish. I'd like to go second, I think. I think this deck wants to go second. But they translated it to the buggiest version of all. It's horrible to play right now. Agreed! Pokemon TCG Live will get fixed eventually, but right now it's not doing great. We have Ultra Ball. We have Brock Scouting. So I think this one through, we could get the Meowth EX. We should probably try digging for Buneary. So honestly, just the Brock Scouting seems fine here. I'm pretty okay with the Brock Scouting. Get the Buneary down. We have the Mega Lopunny for the following turn. These go in hand, right? Reveal them and put them in your hand. Okay. Honestly, let's do this. Let's grab you, and then we have the Ultra Ball to grab the Buneary following up. But I do want to kind of draw a little bit here so we can get a little bit more. He can't Crispin... Yeah, he can't Crispin and Boss's Orders. He can't get my guy out, so we should be okay. We'll get rid of Ultra Ball, and I honestly think we're good. This one hurts. Let's get out of here, Meowth. Sorry, Meowth. I think this is correct. We'll get you down, and I think we just want to play... He can't attack and get 2 energies in play. Unless he has just like a big, gigantic moment, like Teal Mask, Ogerpon, Energy Switch, that kind of stuff. But to get 3 energies on, he would need... I mean, Sparkling Crystal would do it as well, I guess. If he's Sparkling Crystals the Ogerpon, I actually feel like that is a losing play, and I'm okay with that. Him benching the Moltres screams good news for me. Okay, he's having a bad day. Good, good. That means I get to have a better day. Hey, Meowth's back. Nice. Let's go ahead and draw 2. And we have the Boss's Orders just to grab him and KO him. This is where Mega Lopunny is fantastic. Retreat. Bring you up. Boss's Orders. Come here, boy. Gale Thrust. You're dead. This is the kind of aggression that you want. Well, you want to be attacking turn 2, but, like, we didn't have that option because he had the Ogerpon up, but, like, he had nothing to do. Hey, an Ogerpon. Also, so many people are complaining about Perfect Order. And, like, there's not a collector set. I don't know how you look at this Meowth EX and say that it's not a collector set. Which, it's not a collector set. But, like, come on. There are some awesome cards in it. Look at the upside. Do I want to boss orders grab you? Kind of. Let's do this. I wouldn't mind that. We can also just get set up. KO. Bum, 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 bum. This is as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a Psychic Energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Psychic Pokemon. Okay. I was going to attach it to Mega Lopunny, which I could still do. Nah. Let's Crispin. Grab these two. Put the grass one in my hand. And let's attach that to you so we could Spiky Hopper. Next turn we have that. It's the question of, do I want to discard? I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, I want to Ultra Ball, get rid of a Meowth and something else, but my hand has some pretty good cards in it, but I'm just not in a rush right now. We're okay. Like, if he... I mean, he could KO or Mega Lopunny this turn. If he gets, like, Barbaracle in play, Air Balloon, that doesn't do anything. Air Balloon. He could target down the Ogerpon. That is a play as well. He doesn't have Lunatone in play. Alright, we're fine. He could have just had, like, a massive turn. We have weakness to fighting, which is the scary part. So there could be a basic fighting type Pokemon that does 170 for not much. Like, I mean, for instance, I could name Okidogi with the good punch. I think is the name of the attack. That would one-shot Mega Lopunny. Oh my god. Mega Lopunny, yeah, there he is. I found him. The good punch. But he needs also a Dark Energy attached to him to be able to one-shot, which he shouldn't be able to do because he manually attached that to him. But he is back in play now. Yeah. Honestly, do I just want to KO you? Do I? I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I could also Ciphermaniac. Honestly, let's just rip this. I don't think I'm Ciphermaniac. I think we're fine. I think we're just going to KO something that I think is the most important, which I think is long-term going to be the Barbaracle. Let's Ultra Ball, get rid of you, and honestly, probably you. We have 3 Meowths, which is fantastic. We're okay on that front. Get you up here. He knocks out our Mega Lopunny. He goes down to 3 prizes, but we have the LILLIE'S Clefairy. We can get this on you. It doesn't do anything because we don't have any more bench space. LILLIE'S Pearl, so we're making it hard on him. We could have knocked out with Ogerpon, but I'm pretty just satisfied with doing this. Like, it doesn't look like it's doing much, but we're ahead on prizes. We're ahead on prizes. He shouldn't be able to take that many. We're very set up. Unfair Stamp could potentially be very painful, but we have the Fezandipiti on the bench. I struggle to see how he wins. Actually, no. I do see how he wins. He needs to get another Binnacle up this turn for sure. And then it's going to come down to, does he have the bosses and everything in hand? He'll need bosses next turn. Bosses, grab him. Okay, so I do see his win con. We'll need Chien-Pao. We can get there potentially. Potentially. We can attack with the Ogerpon. No, we probably don't KO, do we? He's weak to Psychic, right? Yeah. So 90, 120, 150, 180. Yeah, we'll bring you up. Actually, why didn't I bring up the Kangaskhan? I'm an idiot. I have free retreat. My bad. Don't mind me. Just, you know, being dumb. Let's be smart. We just need to pick up the Kangaskhan and we probably win. So, let's Ciphermaniac. Give me Chien-Pao and Area 0. There were some other plays we could do, but there's not really a point in doing that. Let's draw 3. Area 0. Teal mask. Ooh, no, we do not want to do that. Get you down. Yes. Give me Lillie's Determination for next turn. I don't think we'll need bosses or anything like that. We should just have... we might not have lethal. I need to do that. So let's go ahead and Chien-Pao. Get rid of that. Yes. It's finally coming in clutch. I get to use it for the first time, and I'm very happy about this. We'll get rid of the Meowth. Meowth has weakness. It's probably just good to get rid of. I wish we could draw off of that. We can. Sorry, I'm an idiot sometimes. We have the Energy Switch in hand. There's a LILLIE'S Clefairy. And we'll swap you up there. And do 440. Really good play. He could knock out something, but, like, we should have the return KO, probably? We don't have much in our hand, but we have the LILLIE'S Clefairy. We could bump a Stadium, get that down. We can play all of our cards in the LILLIE'S Determination, and then we also have the Fezandipiti. So we should be able to take a KO on anything that he brings up. Legacy Energy could be very painful, which should be his A spec, I believe. The good news about that means is that he doesn't have Unfair Stamp. With that being the case, I should have 100% have grabbed boss's orders instead. I did not think that one through. I'm slinging cards today. I shouldn't be just slinging cards. That is not a... Yep, that is not what a Legacy Energy looks like. So we should be okay now. Should is the key word. We don't have lethal with Ogerpon, but we can get there for sure. Playing all of our cards, then LILLIE'S Determination, and we'll still have... That's a good supporter card to play. And we'll still have the Lillie's Pearl on here, so he gets KO'd by the... Wait, he doesn't get KO'd, does he? He's doing 170? We don't have resistance, which is unfortunate, but he does 170, so we're fine right now. Right? Yeah, he did 340 to the Lopunny, which is 170 times 2. Math. That's fine. How many bosses orders do we run? Where's my deck list? We run 3, and I think we've played 1? 2. Okay, so there's 1... Surely it's not right there. Stalled him for a turn. Slinging cards. Slinging cards. We'll save the Energy Switch. Just get rid of the cards. I wish we had boss's orders, but we don't, so it's fine. I don't think there's any real attack that we could do right now. Yeah. Touch to you. We get Energy Switch again. Don't need to. I can play it on the Psyduck. Don't want to. I can play it on the LILLIE'S Clefairy, sure. Allows me to get rid of more cards. Thins out the deck a little bit. Unfair Stamp is no longer in play. We'll do a whopping 0 damage. If you don't know what Ogerpon does, I should have explained this earlier, but Cornerstone stance, prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. So right now, every single Pokemon in play has an ability. That's fine. We can get rid of the Chien-Pao and the LILLIE'S Clefairy. So right now, nothing is doing damage, but we have the boss's orders for the follow-up turn. So I can grab something. I mean, we might get... We're not going to get... Dude, it's going to take so long to get used to not being able to get Iono'd. Wow. Yep, GG's. You have weakness to Psychic? Yep. Just had to double check. GG's. Thank you, sir. Rather good game. Rather good game. You played well, but 3 boss's orders gets me there. The fact that I was able to get Buneary or Mega Lopunny out turn 2, and he didn't have a chance to KO it, I think just gave me the lethal, or the win over time. And the fact that I was able to get the... Dude, playing Chien-Pao to get, like, everything down feels so good. Or sorry, not get everything down. Playing the Chien-Pao to get rid of your, like, Pokemon on your bench is just therapeutic, pretty much. Let's get rid of all this. What'd I get? Spupa. I like Spupa. I like Rowlet and Dedenne more as far as the ultra rare or the ARs that you can get, but still nice. Oh, and I'm sure you saw that we are in a lower ladder right now. We're at like 290, I think, something around that ballpark. We'll get up there. It's new what is it? New ladder reset, so we have to just climb. I haven't been able to play enough. Like I said, I had a super busy week and I haven't fully recovered from it yet. Ooh. Wait, am I going first or second? That's good for me. You can't mess with my hand on turn 1, so I can just do that. No! It's an auto loss! Yeah, how the hell do I win this one? This is an issue with the current meta in this deck right now, is the fact that, Alakazam destroys it. Kadabra. Auto win! How did the hell did that happen? I actually have no... Did they have 4 Abras prize? What happened? We're not facing the same guy, but man, I don't think you can beat Alakazam with this deck. I don't think we're in a meta where this is gonna work out well. This deck is fantastic, and I do see it as strong, but there's a lot of single prize attackers out there right now. The guy that won, Keegan, didn't face a single one. Other than, I guess you could say, Team Rocket's Spidops kind of is, but... You know, it's just a little... baby. We definitely do want to start the King. They want to go first? Yeah, we'll leave him up there. We don't need to play anything else. That's fine. They got the Badoo, but, like, we're going second. We should be... Oh, Master Ball Badoo! Whoa! We should be able to get there... Ooh, it's thunderstorming outside. I don't know if you guys heard that. But we have the LILLIE'S Clefairy in hand. We have the Energy Switch. We get to run errands. So if we can hit... just imagine this. We top deck Ultra Ball or Teal Mask Ogerpon. Play him down. Draw 1. Get into a Psychic Energy. Okay. This is where we should be able to win... relatively easily. Relatively. That's not bad. We are going to Cyrano first. Let's grab the Latias. Let's grab the LILLIE'S Clefairy. We'll grab 2 Ogerpons. Now, what we need... is a nice, simple Psychic Energy. That's almost a Psychic Energy. It was actually probably a better draw than the Psychic Energy. That doesn't help us. Another Grass Energy also does it. That does not help us either. Is there anything I could Ultra Ball for? I don't think so, right? That would help me right now? There's no Duskull down. I think we're okay to chill. We'll pass. Maybe we should have Energy Switched. Yeah, probably. Okay, that was my bad. I should have Energy Switched one of the Ogerpons onto either the other Ogerpon or the LILLIE'S Clefairy. That one's on me. Sorry. That was a bad play, but I was thinking, hey, do we need to Ultra Ball for anything? I did not stop thinking about that, unfortunately. Probably Crispin? Unless he needs to get, like, a Cloak out really badly, but my guess is Meowth EX into Crispin to get just the energies going. Is he all just Master Ball? He's flexing on me. Are these Ascended Heroes? No, they're Prismatic Evolution. That makes sense. The Master Ball, I think, like the Master Ball and Pokeball is all Prismatic and Ascended. Did Ascended have it? I don't know. Maybe it did, but I don't think I pulled any when I opened mine. Huh. Oh, he dawned. Okay, that also makes sense. Is he gonna get a Duskull? Should I have grabbed my little Psyduck? I should have grabbed my little Psyduck. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna be punished for not playing the item cards. That's me. That's my bad. But we have the boss's orders this turn if we're able to get a... I put myself in a really bad situation by not energy switching. All around, just a terrible play by me. I could have energy switched on the Clefairy or the Ogerpon. I'd be in a good spot, but I'm an idiot. I don't think not Ultra Balling there was a mistake. Ultra Balling for, like, the only decision that I think Ultra Ball would have been good there would have been for the Psyduck if I was confident that they were going to be playing Dusknoir in their deck. But I've seen a lot of Blaziken going around. Blaziken, Dracloak without it. That's not bad. That might be enough to get me there. That is enough to get me there. Nice. Let's see if we could draw another one. Okay, Lilli's Pearl. Very good, very good, very good. We have the boss's orders. We could also Crispin. We have the Meowth. We have the area 0, so I could widen my board quite a bit. Crispin's not bad. Crispin's actually really good. Honestly, I kind of like the Crispin here. But I also kind of like the boss's orders. I kind of like the boss's orders. It gets rid of a lot of his draw. We start attacking. We have the LILLIE'S CLEFAIRY on the bench. We're going to play the area 0 because I really feel like we're going to get Unfair Stamped. We're probably potentially going to get... No, we're not going to get KO'd, but this is fine still, I think. You got boss's orders, KO, Unfair Stamp. So playing the Fezandipiti I think is fine. I think Hawlucha's gone now. I haven't seen it, so my assumption is yes. I think it was on a Scarlet and Violet base. Or at least one of the early ones. Maybe Paldea evolved, but I think Hawlucha was out of that, so I think it's gone. I think it was before 151 for sure. It wasn't in 151 because it's not an original Pokemon. That was like a Gen 6 Pokemon, I think X and Y. Okay, got a Dracloak back. The Ultra Ball for it? Wait, wait, what just happened? What did he use? Oh, he Recon Directive. I saw him with 2 cards, and my assumption was Ultra Ball, but no, it was Recon Directive. We still have an energy in hand, so we can Teal Dance. Oh, we could also pop the Clops or the Dusknoir and take a KO. We couldn't have Ultra Ball that turn. We got Badooed, so that was never an option. He can't KO anything on the bench unless he boss's orders. No, he can. Rare Candy, Dusknoir, that's fine. Rare Candy, Dusknoir. Do 130. The 60 from that. That's actually a crazy turn. There's the Unfair Stamp. This is why we play the Fezandipiti. You gotta be ready for the Unfair Stamp. That's actually going to allow me to attack with the Clefairy, which is great. If we do... He had the Dusknoir in hand. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Great news. Nice and simple turn. I can't do anything else. My decisions are right in front of me. See that? I think that's my, like, Lilli's Determination. No? It's my boss's. I'll do Unfair Stamp into... it doesn't matter what we grab from that. Also, let's grab Crispin. Just in case. The game is bugging. I think this game is done for right now. And I think it is because, this time, because of the Dracloak. I think the Dracloak threw everything into a loop. There is a very big reality where Rare Candy, Dusknoir, pop the Dusknoir onto the Clefairy, he takes 4 prizes, and then I'm in a whole heck of a lot of trouble. Don't grab Dusknoir. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. There is a don't grab. There's a reality where I probably shouldn't have KO'd the Fezandipiti. Or not the Fezandipiti. I shouldn't have KO'd the Badoo because of Fezandipiti. Oh, what does Rose's Encouragement do again? Yeah, there's the Fezandipiti. That was the reason, but... You can use this card only if you have more prizes remaining than your opponent, which he does. I think it's 6-4 right now. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your stage 2 Pokemon. That is such a good card. It's basically like Sada. But it's also like, it's late game. So Crispin's much better for early game stuff and thinning out your deck. Rose is good for late game, being like, okay, I don't have many resources left. I need to use it now. This game's not making it that far. This game's about to start going very quick. We're gonna need to take a KO this turn. On the Dragapult, which the only way we do that is with LILLIE'S Clefairy. Dragapult is just so good. Dragapult can win any matchup. That's the annoying part. Even though we're built around it, it's the fact that he can just KO the LILLIE'S Clefairy while it's on the bench sucks. And it's because of Badoo. Also, I made some misplays at the beginning. So quite a bit of that was on me. If I do basic and Teal Dance, I'll be grabbing... What did I choose to grab? Something dumb. I think it was like Crispin. But yeah, those two are gone. Okay, so now we need to dig hard for... You know which one. You know, I know, we all know. It's LILLIE'S Clefairy. We're probably just going to Unfair Stamp. What do you mean that I can't play any of my cards from hand? What are we doing? What? How is this game so bad? I did have a chance of winning this, especially with the Unfair Stamp. This happened yesterday. I mean, what do you want me to do, game? This turns off normal Pokemon in play, so I can't draw with Kangaskhan. Oh, shut up, me. This is what was happening yesterday. We could go full screen if you haven't seen that. This is the state that the Pokemon TCG Live is in right now. He's doing nothing. So it's all just catching up. I didn't get to play for like 2 minutes. I didn't get to make a move at all. Your selection was skipped due to a lapse timer. Your turn. Skipped. Didn't get to do anything. Oh, I'm also blocking my face cam, sorry. My opponent's making all these plays. Opponent was inactive for too long. And this was my face. I win. Sometimes the Pokemon TCG Live is just the worst app ever made. And now we're gonna see, it's gonna be like a 50-50 on if we win or lose. We'll find out, I guess. So it has now been a solid 4 minutes. I'm waiting for it to catch up or just do something, but I think the game has officially just said, eh. Why? Yeah, 6 minutes now. There we go. We lost. Great game. Pokemon TCG is a mess. It's Tuesday, so maybe today they're getting the update down. Like every once in a while, every Tuesday, or not every Tuesday, but a lot of Tuesdays, they're just like, we'll take it down for maintenance for 10 hours. It's like, okay. As long as the game's fixed when it comes back, but they've never fixed anything before. Hope you guys enjoyed. The TCG's been very painful recently, but like Perfect Order just came out. Ascended Heroes is still new. So it kind of makes more sense on why it's bugging out now. Let's give it some time before taking a break. But anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy. Go to IRL events. They're fun. They don't have bugs. Well, the stores might. All right, get out of here, you knuckleheads.